Hello folks, I am back with another firearms impression. But before I get to that, I just wanted to show you the FM509 Tactical. I'm just letting you see that I've made a few updates, well, minor one. So there will be more updates to come on this. And as you see, I have the Vortex Venom on here, and I'm still testing it out and doing well with it. I just would like to say Loctite is your friend. Definitely it is. So just remember to put Loctite on your optics to secure it down, even though sometimes the directions may say you don't need Loctite, but definitely use Loctite. I'll explain that in another video because I'm going to have some other added things on this firearm, and I'll give you an update on that a little bit later. In the meantime, right now, I said this was going to be a firearms impression. And the reason why it's a firearms impression is because I have not had time to shoot this firearm. And I just basically just picked this up. I needed something to replace my Glock 27. I actually sold my Glock 27 a little while ago to a friend of mine. Let me safety check that so everybody's okay with this. As you see, let me lock it back. As you see, there's nothing in the chamber here, and you're clear at the bottom here. So, as you know, this is the Glock 43X. As you know, this firearm is becoming very popular right now, the 43X as well as the 43X as well as the 48. It's very popular, and when I got rid of my, sold my Glock 27 to my friend, I needed another firearm that I could use that would be a carry firearm that I could use when I'm riding my Harley. And because I ride my Harley with a firearm appendix, sometimes there's a lot of pinching between the firearm, and the gas tank. So I wanted to get something with a little bit more of a streamline. And when I went to the store, I was just browsing because I went to a previous store and they had these on back orders, and I just walked in on this one and it was right there and it's available, and I just said, let me grab it, and it was the last one in there, and I'm glad I picked this up when I did, because this was actually the last one. As you know, this comes with the traditional sights. They do have others, but I'll get into that later. They come with the traditional white outline dot sights. And I'm so used to the white outline dot sights, it doesn't bother me at all. I think the only one that I have night sights on, or 3-dot configurations, is my Glock 45. That is the only one that I have that has any type of dot sights or night sights. So a lot of people may groan about about these sights. They get upset and they wind up changing these out. I'm not going to worry about changing this out. This is just for quick acquisition. It's for defensive situation. So I'm not going to worry about changing these sights out. And again, like I said, I'm so used to it. I'm not going to get too much into this because there's so many other videos out there regarding these. And like I said, this is only an impression because I did not get a chance to shoot this. And I'm going to hold off on a shooting video because I do have on order a Glock 48. But the reason why it's on order, I ordered the one with the Ameriglow sights. Now, you just heard me say I don't mind these sights, but I wanted the ones with the Ameriglow sights since the Glock 48 has a longer sight radius, so I decided to get the Ameriglow sights on that particular model as opposed to this one. So that is being ordered as we speak. So let me get just into some minor facts about this. You know, the overall length is 6.50 inches. Slide length is going to be 6.06 inches. The width is going to be 1.10 inches, and the height will be with the magazine. So if the magazine was in here, the height is going to be 5.0 inches, and that is with that. The slide width, which is going to be it's going to be 0.87 inches. So when I said the width of the total firearm, the width of the total firearm is 1.10 inches, but the slide width itself is going to be 0.87. So it makes a difference between the slide width. I guess they're going from the outside of the frame to the other side of the frame. The trigger distance, where from the trigger actually, I guess, to the frame is going to be 2.64 inches. I think I might be right. I might be off. Yeah, it's probably 2.64 inches. Mind you, I got this information from the Glock site. And the weight is going to be 23.07 ounces. And that is with the 10 rounds inside this firearm. The barrel length is going to be 3.41 inches. And from feeling this, it feels good in the hand, and I don't mind having a full grip on here. Just to give a comparison, I'm going to show you one of my favorite. This is my favorite all-time carry Glock. It's my Glock 30, and just for a quick comparison, the Glock 30 is in 45 ACP. Just for a comparison, if you look at that width size compared. I'm sorry I don't have the measurements with me at this time. But if you look from this end to here, and you look at from that end to here, you can see there's a very big, considerable difference when you have the slide widths. And even further down, the Glock 30 is a double stack anyway. It's a 10 round 45 ACP. So you're going from here to here. If you're looking at the width of both of these grips right here, if you're looking at the rear of here. So that's the difference in the thickness. But what you can also see in the difference is it's a little bit, on the Glock 43X, it's a little bit longer from the bottom here where the magazine sticks out, from the bottom here on all the way up to the top of the slide here. Now, I don't have the magazine with me. That magazine was loaded, or else I would show you with the magazine end. The magazine end would give it roughly about an inch. So they would be pretty much the same on the grip end with that magazine in there. As far as, let me see if I can get my camera right. And I'm going to try to hold this the best I can. I'm not doing too well with that. But if you look from the end of the slide, and I'm not holding it correctly, but it's about roughly a half or quarter inch longer, because this is a 3-inch barrel. I don't know exactly the measurement, but it's a 3 inch and something. And like I said, I basically got this because I needed a replacement for my Glock 27. And I wanted a slimmer frame also because, like I said, I do ride a motorcycle. So, and you need something that's going to be compact that you could ride on a motorcycle, or do, especially the way I ride. I sometimes I'll do 300 miles one way and then 300 miles back. So you would definitely need something that's going to be comfortable when you're riding a motorcycle and when you're going to be carrying. Well, I'm just going to cut this video short because, like I said, I did not have any shooting videos of this as of yet. I really want to wait till I get my Glock 48 when it comes from order, and make a and then give you a better comparison of what I feel the difference is when I shoot both of these. But in the meantime, thanks for your time. Happy shooting. #2A.